Hey, thanks for joining me. Welcome to this new slow life. Newly retired girl, just wanting to learn everything and take control of what goes in our bodies and create cool stuff with our food. It's Mandarin orange season, and I bought 2 bags. It was 2 per person for $2.50 each. So I'm in this $5. So I got an audio book and I just sat and peeled both bags. And you need to get as much of the membranes off as you can. This is so easy. The reason I make this is when I make a fruit salad, and let's say you have cantaloupe in it and it's just not fabulous, I dump a jar, usually a can, of sweet mandarin oranges in it. Then the sugar juice marries with the fruit and just tastes better. It is one of my favorite things to do, but I think that can is like $1.50. And so I just say, I'll just pass. So I did it myself. So we have 4 cups of water in the pan, 2 cups sugar, and I'm cool with all that sugar in it because we're just going to have it in small doses. I have my jars heating up here in the processor. All we have to do is jars, mandarin oranges, syrup, and we're done. 10 minutes, so it's really quick. Last night I finished my yellow mustard and Dijon mustard, and I did my trusty label on top, which I love, month and year. Okay, we're going to fill our jars. I'm squishing them because even if they release their juice, that's a win. Again, every day we're looking for a win. Half-inch headspace. Yeah. Ooh, that was hot. Debubble. We really want all of the fruit covered by the syrup. Can I fit another one in there? Yes. It is very important to us that our lids get a proper seal. Vinegar, wipe the rim. Very sticky. Two bags of the clementine or mandarin oranges took the exact amount of syrup that I made, 4 cups water, 2 cups sugar. When I got to the end, I thought, I'll just put in water. I've seen recipes where people just can with the water, but I'm using the juice to create a sweetener for my fruit salads. So that wasn't an option I was excited about. I cannot believe how many jars I got. I have 6 jars that size in there and 4 of these. So it is worthy. It's a $5 investment. And really, again, it's your time. at the same time, I'm just going to walk in my pantry and pull this out anytime I want it. There's such a freedom in that. And knowing what is in my food. I know there's tons of sugar in here, but I'm cool with that because I know how I'm going to use it. But if I were making it for my kids, I bet I would probably reduce the sugar. Okay. Now, since sugar is everywhere, we are going to douse with vinegar, clean rims, create a successful seal. This is fingertip tight. I'm leaning into just using ball lids because I have fewer fails. Now, I've canned yellow mustard and Dijon mustard. I had one fail in each. And what I do in my kitchen is I rerun it and it seals. 1-inch headspace, 10 minutes processing once the water comes to a boil. You do not get to start it until the water comes to a boil. When people build a pantry, there's always the issue of storage. And several people ask, how do you store your rings? And this is what I do. So I have 2 of these. They're easily stacked in my pantry and out of the way. So it works for me. Now, I am dying to get you guys a video of my pantry. I cannot figure out how to set it up so that you can really get a good shot. Yes, I can do photographs, but I kind of want a better shot because it's not huge, but it is enough for me. I want you guys to start a pantry. The feeling of creating your own food, the feeling of your own herbs and your own spice mixes and your stock. It's so empowering. And there's so many things in the world we can't control, but that we can control. It takes your time. That's the bulk of it, is time. Less money, more time. And I have the time right now, so that's why I'm throwing myself into it. Sundays are my big prep day. As soon as I set the timer for 10 minutes, I give myself the job of trying to get all the dishes done in 10 minutes. And if I have time left over, I move into making the labels. So let's power through this process. We started the timer for 10 minutes. When the timer goes off, I'll take it out and lift them up out of the water, and they'll sit for another 5 minutes. And that's a great moment because you get to hear the popping and the sealing of the jars. My dishes are all finished, so I beat the canner. That's a good use of time. I have my salad protein bowl already prepared, and I want you to go look at the video on this. This is a cool thing to make. I'll link that one down below. One way to get more of this is to subscribe to my channel, and I would love to have you as my canning friend. So hit the subscribe button and let's hang out together. We're going to be canning. We're going to move into the garden. I'm building an edible garden from scratch, and it will be all in containers, so that will be interesting. And I'll take you around my house. I do a lot of design work, so I can show you some things around my house as well.